Actually, you got something there. You really do. Even though that I never worked at a pizza joint, but when the recession was about to start or something, um, I actually had the same thing happen to me where they actually, well, I worked at a coffee shop, which just really, I don't know, and this is just too nuts. At the time, the guy, as when with the the company that I worked for before for 8 years, so I had five different bosses, within like couple years, um, here and there. But anyway, the latest one, well, she doesn't work there anymore. But at the time, um, she even came up to me and said, "Oh yeah, uh, we're we don't really need you much, uh, or something." And she pointed on the recession. She pointed, oh, because we need to cut hours just because the economy is bad, and it was perfectly fine. It was perfectly fine at the time. So I have no idea what was going on. It was just like out of the blue. I was just coming to work, and they said this previously, before too, but not like this. I was like, oh, President this, President that. We're cutting people's hours because of the economy. I'm not really political at all, but when it comes to jobs and such, I'm actually glad where I'm at right now because I work for myself. So it's I haven't had. Speaking of Papa John's, I haven't really had Papa John's in years. So and I used to when I was working for the coffee shop, it was like down the ways, but there's times that I would have Papa John's because the specials that they have, but still, um, you know, I don't really care for Papa John's, even though that they say that their pizza's fresh and whatever. Yeah, like you said, overprice it. You know, soon, there's just going to be like two people there, and one taking the phone calls and one delivering or something. I don't know. So it's just nuts, you know. Eh. So it's just going to continue. I'm sure it's going to continue to this day or to whenever. So, yeah, you know, what can you do?